Happy Tuesday, positive people. You got Dana here. I'm headed to work per usual, and hopefully today is the day that I get my fitness together. There's an August challenge on my Apple Watch that I've like completely missed the mark on, if you will, and it would be dope to kind of kick, you know what I'm saying, this like last week of the month into high gear and prep for a successful September. There are lots of things that I would like to do, but I think the biggest focus is re-ramping up the amount of calories that I burn per day over the last, like, I don't know, last 2 weeks. I'd say that I've been averaging somewhere between like 4 and like 600 calories burned, when in previous weeks, and definitely initially after I first got my Apple Watch, I was burning average 800 to 1,000 calories, and I was seeing marginal results, but results nonetheless. And I just want to get back to that. As far as walking goes, I just have to make time for it. I have, you know, the one Chinese tutor that I've been seeing a couple times a week. I'm supposed to be seeing him tonight, right after work. So, you know, I'm always going to prioritize education. But I feel like I could definitely incorporate both. There's always the option for me when I'm walking to, you know, listen to language lessons or whatever. So that is a thought. Yeah, otherwise it's a really nice day, and I'm hoping that it stays this way tonight, so that after my lesson I can get outside. And if all things go well after my session, that's my plan. But, you know, just because we plan to do something doesn't mean we will. I just want to get back on it, you know. I'm just trying to get back on the good foot. So that's the plan. I'm running just a smidge late this morning. That's another thing that I gotta stop doing. Especially once the rain starts back up, I'm gonna have to be out of the house at a decent time. If you're curious, this is matcha tea with oat milk and stevia and a splash of sugar-free syrup. The only thing that is missing to make it my perfect matcha tea is there's this creamer that I use, this dairy-free creamer called Leaner Creamer. I was like buying it on sale at QFC, and I don't even know if it's something that they're carrying anymore, because I bought it like on one of those racks where like they're discontinuing something, so I'm gonna have to find another retailer that has it. But it makes the tea so like, you know, latte style creamy. But like a serving of it's only like 15 calories, so I could put like 3 scoops in there and have my matcha be like under 200 calories, you know. So I'm not putting in a whole cup of oat milk. Oat milk has, I mean, you know, about the same amount of calories I think as like a regular glass of milk. So yeah, this junk tastes so good. And unlike coffee, it doesn't get my heart going all crazy, and I don't crash. So I can drink it throughout the day as a pick-me-up if I need to, which is nice. Only thing though is I tend to have to like re-stir it, because I don't whisk it. I mean, sometimes I do. When I have matcha at home, I'll whisk it. I don't have like the official matcha whisk or whatever. I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about setting up a tea station in my kitchen. I want to, you know, start prepping myself for what could be another lockdown potentially. And that was a cute little thought that I had, is to put together a tea station at home. I have these loose leaves that I've been using a lot too. You know, playing around with tea is fun. I really enjoy tea, okay? You have to remember that my folks are Zimbabwean. Zimbabwe was if I could get the words out. Zimbabwe was formerly a British colony. So of course, most of the people that I know, most of the Zimbos I know, enjoy a cup of tea in any weather. And I've gotten a lot of grief from people because I enjoy hot tea in the middle of the summer. Like, that's my jam. I'm just really glad that I'm in a place though where I'm not using as much sugar, because me and sugar have a very contentious relationship. You know, sugar is good, it feeds the brain, but we know what happens when you have too much sugar. I mean, honestly, too much of anything is a bad thing, so it's all about balance. This matcha is good, and it's getting me over the fact that I'm gonna be a smooth 5 to 10 minutes late today. I don't be wanting to be late, but there's some mornings where like I be dragging, and I want to stop that. I brought this like chicken curry thing for lunch. That's another thing. I want to get back on this plant-based bandwagon, you know, get back to more produce and stuff. But child, I'm battling fruit flies at my house, so as a result, I'm having to make sure that everything that I buy is something that I can stow away in the fridge or like stow away in my oven. I'm losing the battle with the fruit flies. And yeah, we now have these sticky traps in like the house plants, and they're working, but they tend to congregate in the kitchen around the fruit, and it's not what's up. The minute that we don't have fruit though, they go away. So yeah, so I'm over it. I'm over these pregnant fruit flies, you know what I'm saying, zipping around me, you know, because I chose to like bring an orange home, which sucks because I really like having fruit, but you know, until I can figure out an effective course of action, I can't have big hauls of fruit at home. And I'm also not about to be the person that's at the grocery store every week getting, you know, a couple days worth of produce either. Like, yeah, so right now, I switched up. I have like frozen vegetables, and then obviously things that I can refrigerate. And then we bought apples, and I have the apples in the oven so that the fruit flies can't get to them. And then I have the last of the bananas that I bought, but I had to like throw a huge bag of mini oranges, like the clementine oranges, away. And I'm so upset about that because the flies were just, oh my God, it was, you know, club fly around the freaking oranges. So yeah, coupled with the heat, it was a bad combination. So yep. And we tried the vinegar trick. We tried. It did nothing. They got smart. They got wise to that. What time is it? I wish I was at work. See, I'm cool with like getting there at 9:05. It's after 9:05 where I go, ooh. And other people do it, but I like to be on time. And if I like it so much, I need to get up off my ass and get there. I frustrate myself sometimes. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear me ramble on. I'll see y'all later for the exercise game, for the kettlebell lifts, and for a walk maybe. And maybe I'll let y'all take a peek into what's going to be my third tutoring lesson with my tutor, Bill. Young Bill. And yeah, till later. Peace. 吃过了，你呢？
我也吃过了。你吃了什么？
你吃了，你吃了鱼和面包。
面包，鱼和面包。
我叫 Dana，你叫什么名字？
我叫 Bill. Okay, so if I ask you a harder question, yeah, 你来自美国哪里? Yeah, here it is. 你来自美国哪里? Okay. Do you know the meaning?
你来自美国 Where do you live in America?
Yeah, actually it's where do you come from in America?
Yeah.
Specific region, specific state, I guess.
我来自 Georgia.
乔治城 OK 美国乔治城 Yeah. I just asked the same question to another American student, and he comes from Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
But I'm from Georgia, but I live in Washington. So 我来自 Georgia. 我在 Washington State.
Yeah. So you should say, and I'll give you a sentence. 我来自乔治城. 乔治城 means Georgia City.
Okay.
Yeah. 乔治城.
Can I get the opinion?
Yeah, it is here. 乔治城. Can you see? 你是哪个国家的人?
我是美国人。你是哪个国家的人？
我是中国人。你做什么工作？
我是学生，我是学生和打工人。我是 Dana。我是不是老师
？You should say 你
是不是老师？
是的，我是老师。Okay. 你喜欢不喜欢鱼？
是，我喜欢鱼。
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
No, I need to study and practice and study. And I'm done. And I'm tired. And I'm done and I'm tired and I'm done. And I'm tired and I'm done and I'm tired. Whew. Got that 100 in till tomorrow. I didn't run. It didn't happen. But I did get tutoring today. And you know what? Some goals are better than all. We'll get around to it. I just gotta get myself in the mental space. Woo! All right, till later. Peace, positive people.